most cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the San Diego State Aztecs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly?
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a...
Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out from the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hardy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Williams. Might have a chance. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And whistles as we stop play. A man down, they'll check on him. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Diego State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Hands it off. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
And the Aztecs will try to pin them. The punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's more. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Finding an escape route. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Let's go.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. You get field position like this and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense setting them up, and the opportunity gets...
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And he makes a play. Again, nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Oh, they're after it. Scrambling to the left. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. He'll go to work in the air on second down. Now adjusting. They get to him, and down he goes, and that's the danger of trying to take a shot on second and short. Now facing a third and long. The corners are walked up tight. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way to... your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense set on first down. The run inside. It's Porter. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Hardy. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And he can make things happen, too. It's so important now. You see this all the time in college football. Running back by committee. This team has a lot of talent. They are a loaded backfield, and it's good to see this backup now getting some run in this game.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Looking for room. It's Mitchell. Sweet cut there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They're going to run it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Quickly complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Calls his own number. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The kick is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know if anybody saw this happening. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing it. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on him. But they've got no points, and it's not a surprise. I mean, they thought they would be able to find some explosive plays throwing it early. That has not been the case.
That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Porter. Inside the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. 1st down, they dial up the pass play, but you're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another 1st down.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Trying to run, it's Williams. And he could not get loose on the run.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. The offense threatening, close to the end zone, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch with it.
Got a little grass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Mitchell. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. DB's right up on the receivers. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They'll send out the kicker here. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Trying to set up the screen. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Hard-hitting tackle.
If you're going to attack and have success against man covers, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You can tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got him. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through. And that lead grows even bigger.
All the bounces going the kicker's way right here. That was just at about the extent of his distance for a field goal, and the crossbar helped him out, putting 3 up on the board.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Here's the pressure. He sacked this defense all over him.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The give on the counter. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Catches it at the 15. Slips through the line. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Across the 45. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. fire. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground, and so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This third down a little longer after that penalty.
Ready? Black 14. Black 14. Go, go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Number 96, set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Ready, go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard.
He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for... On second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set. The big play.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against a safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready, 5. Ready, 5. Go.
They'll go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now San Diego State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. It's good.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pucks it out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. 129. Go.
Wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The sure hands, it's more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout by the offense.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 6 team, the Tennessee Volunteers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Under fire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The give is to Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. The run inside. It's Williams. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass taken. On 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And that's an incompletion. Really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
Back open in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Running inside. It's Williams. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard. Not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. There he goes. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Williams. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. We'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Red 18, red 18. Check, check, check. It's Mustang. It's Mustang. Ready, go.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes in the 24. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this. Game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions.
It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And that's why, as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Looking to kick defense.
That was a reckless hit by the defender. The kickers are in a vulnerable spot, and they have to protect them.
Set to kick off.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Aztecs line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On his way back from the 20. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The run inside. It's Williams. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Williams. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Third touchdown of the game. A third of his season total. He now has 9 on the year.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Defense set to kick control.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection in the deep.
Incomplete.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the second straight play. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll... At the 15, Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Running inside, it's Williams. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Ready. Flag 18.
Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Flag 14.
This time he wants to throw. The short hands, it's Moore. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
22. Ready, go!
The give is to Williams. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
He's tackled at the 36.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Down, ready. Blue 30.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And they're able to get him on the ground.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They are on the move. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25 late in the season. Time running short. Want to make their move in the rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Good enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Flag 88.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lyle. Could not make his way to the corner.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, and let me get a few yards.
Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Right back to the well. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. 180. Still go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and 4. Give to the back. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They bring the punter onto the field now. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The give to the left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Second and inch is a really good time to take a shot. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready. 180. 180. Go.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they're able to make the tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give as they work on that clock. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
He's got it again. Pulled down for the tackle.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. This is a designed run. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.